Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because I saw Just Allie do this on her channel and I have so many unfinished series that it's a little overwhelming at this point to think about. So for today's video, I'm going to be finishing series that I've started. I picked 3 books for me to read for this video so that I can finish the series that I've started. I do have other books in series that I haven't finished yet, but I don't have them up here with me up at school. So if you guys end up really liking this video and you want another video of reading books from series that I haven't finished yet, let me know in the comment section below and I will definitely do it. But for now, these are going to be the 3 books that I want to read. The first book that I want to read for this video is It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. This is the second book in the It Ends With Us series. My friend Holly and I are actually going to buddy read this. I'm pretty sure she's already like halfway through this book, so I really need to get a move on with this one. And this is probably going to be the one I start reading first just because I want to hear my friend Holly's opinions on it too while also hearing my opinions on it. So I want to finish this one. I also just want to be done with the It Ends With Us series because, not gonna lie, the first book was good. It wasn't anything like super special, but it was good, and it's definitely a good book to get you into reading if you want to get into reading but you don't want anything like too much, I guess. Colleen Hoover is a good author to start with if you want to get into reading. Some people would disagree, which is totally fine. We don't bully people on this channel for liking the authors that they like. So the next book I want to read As Good As Dead by Holly Jackson. This is in the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, and you guys know I rave about the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, but I haven't finished the series yet. I've only read the first 2 books in the series and I have this one left. Technically there is a 4th book. It's a prequel, or I guess like a novella, and it's called Killjoy, but I'm not going to be reading that, I don't think, just because it doesn't have anything to do with like the original storyline. The last book I want to read for this video is going to be The Legacy by Elle Kennedy. This is the 5th and final book in the Off-Campus series, and it came out I think like 2 years ago now at this point, but I haven't read it yet and I've been putting it off, and I don't know why I've been putting it off, to be quite honest. I honestly know, I take that back. I do know the reason why I've been putting it off. I've been putting it off because I don't want to say goodbye to the world, and it's time to cut the cord. It's time to finish the series. So I'm gonna finish this one, and honestly I don't think it's gonna be super long for me to finish because it's only like a 300-page book, so that can easily be finished within a day or 2. These are going to be the 3 books that I want to read for this video. I am so pumped. I think the first book I'm gonna start, like I said, is going to be It Starts With Us because my friend Holly has started reading this one and we were gonna buddy read it together and share opinions throughout reading it. Anyways, without further ado, let's get on into this reading vlog because I'm ready to read. Hi guys, it is the next day after I filmed the last clip. I was gonna read yesterday, but I literally had a 2-hour mental breakdown where I just bawled my eyes out. Don't ask, we don't need to talk about it, but I'm fine now. I'm gonna go tan today and I'm gonna start reading It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. I've got my bag, I've got snacks in here, headphones, sunscreen, a hat. Holly just texted me and said that she just finished it today, so I definitely have to finish this. Finish and start it today. Start and finish, Jesus. My brain's not working. Okay, so I'm about like 50 or so pages into It Starts With Us, and I just have to say, I want to throw Ryle down a flight of stairs. So, that's all I have to say. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this book as much as I liked the first one. I only really liked the first one because I liked the message that it sent about how it's not
just easy to leave an abusive relationship. But like the characters don't really feel super developed, and the characters don't really feel super developed in this one either. I also feel like there's just a lot of like repeatingness in this book so far. Then again, I'm only 50 pages in, but that's just how I feel so far about it. If I were to predict what I would rate this right now, I think I'm gonna rate it a 3-star read. We'll see though. Hi guys, so I have a bit of an update, a reading update. Got to page 179 or chapter 20. So far, again, I would still rate this book like 3 stars. Also, what I really like about this storyline more than I think I like the original storyline is this storyline really covers most of Atlas's past, which I know they talked about in the synopsis of the book, that's kind of what this book entails. Atlas's past is a far more interesting to hear about than Lily's past, and I know that sounds kind of fucked up, but I don't know, his character is just more interesting than Lily, and it's also been such a long time since I read It Ends With Us, so I don't think this is like really getting the feeling that I want out of it, which is fine. I'm just over halfway through this book. I am gonna sit and finish the second half of it right now so that I can just rate it and get out of the way so we can move on to the next book. I keep debating if I want to read As Good as Dead next or if I want to read The Legacy, because I could use a good hockey romance, but then again I heard iffy reviews about that one, but a murder mystery sounds kind of good. I don't know, we'll decide once I finish this book. But okay, so a little bit of an update. I'm on page 286, sorry, and I have like 30 pages left in the book, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm annoyed. And I just got to the part where Lisa and Marshall and Lily are all having the intervention with Ryle, and I am just so annoyed. This man should have went to jail, and I am highly annoyed that this is not where this book is going. Okay, I just finished It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover, and I'm disappointed. Honestly, I'm not too shocked that I'm disappointed, just because I've read so many other authors and so many other books since I've started reading Colleen Hoover, so I feel like my book taste has kind of matured, I guess you could say. Not saying that Colleen Hoover's books aren't mature, like the concepts. Obviously, domestic abuse is a very mature topic, so that in and of itself is very mature, but like I just feel like it's not hitting. It's simply not hitting, and given what I was hoping it was going to, I don't know, I feel like this book had so much potential in the beginning, and then it just like flopped. There's so many things in this book that like made me cringe, and then also things in this book where I was just like, Colleen, Miss Girl, just put him in jail, come on. I feel like the first book did a relatively okay/good job at showing why it's not just easy to leave domestic violence and domestic abuse, but I feel like this book didn't at all give what you're supposed to do after that and the things that you can do. Like, they talked about how they could, you know, go to the cops and everything with Ryle, but they didn't even attempt to do that, and I feel like Colleen should have at least wrote about that, and she didn't, and it's just not given what I thought it was gonna give, and I'm kind of disappointed with it, so I gave it 2 stars. But I finished that series, so that is wonderful, and I am so happy. The other 2 books that I have are The Legacy by Elle Kennedy and then As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson, I believe. I can choose either of those. I don't know which one I'm gonna pick. I still don't.
But I do need to take off my makeup. It's literally 1:22 in the morning currently. So I'm gonna take off my makeup, get in pajamas, get in comfies, get in bed, and then I will talk to you guys when I'm in bed. And we'll pick a book then. It is literally 3:41 in the morning and I'm talking to myself. My neighbors probably think I'm mental, just slightly. Hi guys, it is now so many days later. I don't even know the last time that I filmed, but obviously change of scenery. I'm at home right now because I went to the Eras tour. I didn't actually go to the Eras tour. I went and I got merch, as you can see. I got the crew neck. I'll just show it to you slightly, but yeah, I was home this past weekend because I celebrated obviously Taylor Swift coming to Detroit. So I went downtown Detroit and I got merch, saw the whole scene, got friendship bracelets, watched the live stream. We got Haunted. I almost do. Brie, I'm just not even gonna finish the rest because you guys already know what we fucking got, and I'm still emotionally reeling from it, to be quite honest. Anyways, I wanted to update you guys on where I'm at in As Good as Dead because I have read a crap ton since I last updated you guys on where I was in this book. I'm now almost done with this book. I think I'm like 60% of the way through this book, and let me tell you, I got to the part where like everything happened, and what the fuck? I thought it was gonna be one of those moments where like she came back to reality and was like, okay, that actually didn't happen, but that happened. To anybody who has read this book, you know what I'm talking about. It actually happened, and I'm shocked. And it happened like halfway through the book, so I was like, no, there's no way this actually happened because we're only halfway through the book, so what the hell is gonna happen for the rest of the half of the book? No, it actually happened. Yesterday, I literally read like 222 pages straight. I just kept reading. So I am about, I wanna say like 170 or so pages away from finishing this book, and I think I'm just gonna sit down today and finish it because I need to know what happens. I really do. I need to know what happens for the rest of the series. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys about where I'm at. Okay. Hi guys, what's up? It's now like a whole day later. It's currently 9:55 on a Thursday night. My friend Bella just left. She came by. I gave her her late birthday present because I've been forgetting about it for like the past like month and a half. I live up at school, obviously. She lives here back at home, so like every time that I like come home, I always forget to fucking bring it for her, but I finally brought it and I gave it to her. It was a cookbook. It was an Italian cookbook by Giuseppe, so she was very excited about that. But she just left and I gave her the second book to the Six of Crows series, the Crooked Kingdom book. She literally is on the verge of finishing Six of Crows, and so far she's loving it, and I'm loving that she's loving it, but that's not what this update is for, so I apologize. But anyways, she just left and we now have to talk about As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson because I finished this book last night. This book was so good, but I will say I was not expecting the plot twist that happened in this book because they kind of like hinted at it, but like as they're hinting at it, you're like, no, no, that's not gonna happen, no. And then it happens and you're like, I have no words. I am still thinking about this. As I was getting my nails done today, I was thinking about this and I was like, wow, like that really happened. All in this book. It was insane, but it was so good. I gave this book 5 stars. If you guys have not read the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, it's top priority must read. If you guys liked the Truly Devious series, which also kind of has the whole like playing detective as like a school project kind of vibe to it. If you guys liked Truly Devious, you're gonna like Good Girl's Guide to Murder. And if you liked Good Girl's Guide to Murder, you're gonna like Truly Devious. They remind me a lot of each other. They have a lot of the same concepts in it and it gives the same vibe. So if you like one, read the other. Second book for this video down. The last book that we're gonna read. Also, I love how you guys can see Luna in the back. She's on my heating pad right now. That's why she's sitting here. She's still on my heating pad. If anybody's curious what having a cat is like, this is what it's like. The last book that we're gonna read for this video is The Legacy by Elle Kennedy. This is the last book in the Off-Campus series. I do still have 2 other books in the Briar U series to read, but I don't have those with me right now, so we are going to read The Legacy and finally close the chapter on the Off-Campus series, which is bittersweet, not gonna lie, even though I kind of said goodbye to them once already when I didn't know that they were going to have the 5th book. But now that there is the 5th book and there's more content, I'm gonna have to finally say goodbye. Play with the camera. Oh, no. It's not for little kitties to play with. Okay? Not for little kitties. Hey, Trouble, come back here. I forgot how much I loved Grace and Logan as a couple because I read this book like I think 2 years ago and it was so cute. I forgot how much I loved them. I'm about to go to bed, so if you can hear a fan, that's why. But it's currently 1:19 in the morning and I literally read until like I got to chapter 6 in Dean and Allie's story. So I got a good chunk in. On the audiobook, it tells me I only have like 3 hours left of the audiobook. So I am definitely gonna finish this book tomorrow and I am so pumped. I found myself like laughing along to some of the like commentary in this book and I've kind of noticed that like it's kind of like an epilogue for all 4 of the relationships and it's like kind of bringing up like the banter from the original books and it's kind of just like it's a cute like send-off, like it's a cute final, this is where they're ending, this is where their lives are at, and it's honestly really cute and I'm really loving it. I also just missed the original characters so much. It's been so long since I read the original Off-Campus series. I literally read them I think like 2 years ago and I haven't reread them since, and I'm still making my way through the Briar U series and I haven't read any of the last 2 books recently. So it's just so cute to be back in this world and reintroduced with these characters. I'm gonna go to bed though and I will probably finish this in the morning.
It is now 1:21 p.m. and I just finished reading Legacy by Elle Kennedy and it was so cute. I gave it 3 stars on Goodreads, but I put in like the review section where you can like write the review about the book. More specifically, I would give this more of like a 3.5 stars. I wouldn't say I loved it. It was really cute. I thought it was adorable. It was a great way to like wrap up where the characters are at in their lives and like all that kind of stuff. It's finally time to say goodbye. I finished. I'm so proud of myself. I finished the series. I finished the Girls Guide to Murder series, and I finished the It Ends With Us duology. So I'm very proud of myself. I would call this reading vlog a success. But yeah, if you guys are interested in me doing this again but with like other book series that I haven't finished, let me know. I will gladly do it because this was so much fun, but it took so long to film, so it'll definitely be a while. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below any series or books that you're trying to finish right now. Also, if you guys are curious about the book club, I did move the book club back to Discord recently, so if you guys want to join our book club, you guys are more than welcome to. I'll leave the link down in the description box below so you guys can just go join. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye guys.
I used to take myself out on dates, open my own damn doors, pay for everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak, cause I got it like that. Always had my own bag, never needed no man to rely on. Got 2 good shoulders to cry.